Motivational Drive by Koko here. How the heck are you today? It is a stupendous, amazing day. And as always, I am driving by. And I've got my little list out. We've been going over these things. I'm on page 2 of the list. And the next item is make some new friends, but cherish the old ones. You know, the cherishing the old ones sometimes is tough, because what happens in friendships is, ideally, everybody's growing. And, you know, some of my oldest and dearest friends I haven't seen in years because we kind of grew apart. You know, we grew in different directions, and maybe we didn't share properly, you know, and that might be it. You know, as you know, the way relationships have to work is you have to grow separately and then come together and share what you've learned. You know, a very, very old elementary school and middle school, junior high school friend of mine, and I've just got rehooked up again after many, many years. And his mom was my first grade teacher. I mean, and then they moved to, you know, to our town when he was in 3rd grade, and I've known him ever since then. But when we got to high school, we kind of went our own ways. We kind of grew apart. And now we're you know, good friends again, and we do things together, and it's really kind of nice. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes there was enough distance, and now you come back and you say, oh wow, there's, you know, some cool things. He's a knowledge junkie as well as I am, and he's a knowledge junkie in some things that I know nothing about, and I'm a knowledge junkie in some things that he knows nothing about. So it's good fun. It's good fun because we have like so much to share, and so much, you know, and it's fun to be with people who are excited about knowledge and things like that, or whatever your primary passion is. If you find somebody who has a similar passion and you can share stuff with, okay, that's totally brilliant. So that covers the old friends. Now, new friends, you know, that may be tough because people sometimes are, you know, not necessarily approachable. And you got to work around that. And, you know, in the last one I talked about just, you know, walking up and saying hello to people. And you'd be surprised how many people are afraid. Like, there's a dating site that has all kinds of questions and all kinds of research, and it's really amazing. I mean, there's all kinds of knowledge to be gleaned as you read the questions and how people answer them. And one of my favorite ones is, if you see someone you're attracted to, will you walk up to them and say hello? And like 80% of the people say no. And it's like, what? That's madness. I mean, and maybe it's the whole fear of rejection thing, but what the heck? I mean, that's just crazy. So to make new friends, you've got to be brave. I mean, because people might say, you know, beat it. You know, who the hell are you? I mean, I'm this crazy guy who walks up and hugs people all the time. And, you know, and I'm, you know, right in their face and in their space, and, you know, I'm kind of over the top. Yeah, I'm kind of over the top. Yeah, I'm kind of over the top, like fire is hot. But anyway, but the gist of the thing is I'm not afraid to walk up to people and say hello and how are you and shake their hands and, you know, give them a hug or whatever it may be. And, you know, and I've made some new friends and acquaintances, and it's really exciting because there's some amazing people out there. And if you can break through that little, you know, the hard candy shell, you might be amazed at what you find. But you got to be brave enough to do it, and you got to be brave enough to have somebody go, go away. I mean, there's going to be people who aren't going to like you. Oops. Imagine that. Well, you know, deal with it and move on. It's not the end of the world. It's not that big a deal. So, cherish your old friends. And in fact, you know, Facebook is awesome because it gives you the opportunity to hook up with all kinds of people you don't care about, that you haven't cared about in years, and probably will never care about at all. But also it gives you the opportunity to connect with some people that maybe you do kind of care about. As always, talk to you later. Bye-bye.